What is up, guys? My name is Ark, and my brawls are quite simply the best of them all. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're not, and without further ado, let's get into sneak peek number 2, baby. And today we are taking a look at Showdown 2.0. It is so much fun, guys. I think it's going to go down really well with the community. Just one thing to note before I get into more details. I've recorded the commentary separate from the gameplay today because some idiot crashed the dev build last night. So none of the YouTubers could record any content whatsoever. I have no idea who that moron was. I mean, you've got to be pretty darn stupid to crash the dev build, guys. It may have been me. So let's take this, put it into a dark closet, close the door, and never talk about it ever again. Getting back into Showdown 2.0, like I say, guys, it is super fun. I really feel like you are all gonna absolutely love it. And I've got a funny feeling that teaming is not gonna be a thing in this game mode. Just a gut feeling, it doesn't feel right. It feels like at the moment the game mode works perfectly as it is. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with regards to that and whether the community starts to try teaming and how that will affect the game mode if they do. Like I say, I don't think it's going to happen, but that's just my gut feeling. Now, one thing that I absolutely loved when playing this for the first time, and one thing that I was just not expecting at all, is that there is a respawn in Showdown 2.0. If you die, it is down to your teammate to carry you. He's got to stay alive, guys. You've got about, I think the cooldown's 15 seconds. Your teammate has got to survive those 15 seconds and not die. If he dies, you are both out. It's a really interesting twist, and it kind of makes Showdown feel like there are more players than there actually are as well, because you might end up killing the same person a couple of times, because they might end up respawning. So the game has this new dynamic, which I just was not expecting. Now, one thing that I'm really looking forward to seeing in this new game mode is kind of how the new teammate system is going to change and switch up the game mode. Because, you know, Showdown as we know it is pretty much you're on your own, do what you can to survive, and that's it. Whereas now we've got a teammate. So how is this going to shape the game? Are we going to separate? Are we going to stick together? Are we going to take on one opponent first, get him taken out, and then focus on the second person from that same team to knock the team out? You know, how's it going to affect the dynamics overall of the game mode? And one thing to mention that I thought was really cool, by the way, is that with the power-ups, if I get a power-up, you get a power-up. That's the way this works. So you share the power-ups between your teammate. If they pick one up, you get it, and vice versa. It's really nice, guys. So in that respect, you might be more entitled to want to separate for the early part of the game to maximize getting those all-important boxes, which creates some risk. Because if you're separated, the other teams might not be. So it's going to be super interesting to see how the dynamics are shifted and how people play this game mode. So one thing that I think is going to be more important than ever before is choosing the right brawlers. Because, you know, brawlers like Poco now kind of have a place. They can be healing your teammate who might be playing as Bull, going in really aggressively, and you'll be able to get more kills with having Poco on your team because you've got that additional ability to be able to heal your teammate. Other strategies that could be interesting could be like an El Primo and a Piper. So Piper sits back, picking off shots from afar, whilst El Primo goes in for the final kill. It's going to be really interesting to see what different strategies of brawler combinations are going to start coming into the mix in this new game mode. Now, the only downside that I can see so far in Showdown 2.0 is that there is currently only one map, which is a bit of a bummer. We would have liked to have seen maybe 2 for a bit of variation, but I'm very confident that Supercell will release more maps for this game mode in the near future. And who knows, guys, it could be one of yours. We've seen it before with Thousand Lakes. If you get on the map making sites, produce something really creative, post it to Reddit, and the Supercell team see it and like it, it could be coming to the game. So what are you guys waiting for? Get on the map making sites, produce something great, and post it up. Let's take a look at some of your ideas and get a new map in this game as quickly as possible. But that's just about going to wrap things up for Showdown 2.0, guys. Pay attention to my channel. There is going to be more sneak peeks coming for the new May update of Brawl Stars, so don't go anywhere, guys. If you enjoyed, head on down to the like button, grab it, smash it, and while you're at it, subscribe for more future content. Until next time, keep calm, game on, but most importantly, keep your brawls epic.